Boruto chapter 16 is finally out, and I have to say this chapter is definitely something you don't want to miss. So this chapter starts with a flashback to around 2 years ago when Kashin Koji is explaining more about how his Shinjutsu actually works. While he was doing this, Ida was listening into their conversation and he reveals that Boruto has become a singularity, meaning Boruto along with Kashin Koji and Ida have become singularities. He also explains that knowing too much about the future could stop them from taking certain actions and the butterfly effect would go into motion. Kashin Koji also reveals that in 6 years Boruto would train to make a new variation of the flying Raijin. Also explains how Boruto would learn to do this by putting chakra into metal objects, since metal can conduct chakra very well. However, it's revealed that if Boruto were to throw 2 different metal objects in different directions, he wouldn't know which one to go to. So he creates shapes, allowing him to easily picture in his mind which object he wants to teleport to, and also names this technique after his grandfather's technique, the 4th Hokage's flying Raijin. Now into the drama of this chapter, we see Sarada, Sumi and Ida in the same room talking about how they need to help Boruto. However, Ida makes a good point and says it's almost pointless helping him as they are technically helping a criminal. However, through their conversation, Sumi asks Sarada if she actually considered how Boruto is feeling right now. She's obviously talking about how he had to abandon all his friends and family all because of Kawaki, though she never says this. She also goes on to talk about how she knows Sarada knows that Sumi absolutely loves Boruto, and when Sarada flung her hands around him, she almost felt hurt. Which is absolutely true. You can see exactly the moment when she gets upset in the earlier chapter.
You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half. And now!
Along with this, Ida actually says later in the chapter after a conversation with Shikamaru that she thinks she needs to follow her heart. This could hint that she's starting to think her decision of choosing Kawaki was wrong. I personally think this means that Ida is actually developing feelings for Boruto. Seriously, what is Boruto doing to these girls? This guy went from the worst MC and now he's got 3 baddies all wrapped around his finger without even trying. During a conversation with Shikamaru, Ida is informed by the 8th Hokage himself that he's sending Team 7 to go help Gaara before Ryu undoes the seal and kills him. We then fast forward a couple days and we get this badass panel of Team 7 standing above the sands. A couple panels later they actually meet Yoda and Arya. Arya even calls out Sarada that her aura's changed and even asks if she likes a guy. The chapter ends with them seeing the Divine Tree people and revealing that they are after Boruto. This chapter was honestly very good and I can't wait to see this in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, smash like, subscribe for more Boruto content.